Dave Portnoy on the phone with me in August. This fucking chocolate chaps, Albright, you just fucking fire Steve. I said, fine, you fire Steve. I'm walking away. Oh, fine, let me think about it. Kirk was right. I am right every single goddamn motherfucking time. Boy, a lot has changed over the course of a year. Steve's still fucking technically inept, which is okay. What happened?
Well, I mean, if I knew that, it wouldn't have happened.
It's good.
Well, could you have learned maybe in the, have you taken an inventory or no?
No, I just had to restart the computer.
Technical error.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
I knew there'd be issues, and there were. So what would you say about that?
I'm sorry?
No.
Or you're right?
What do you mean by that? How would you phrase that?
Kirk is right?
Kirk was right.
Oh, there we go.
Kirk was right. We celebrate today. Way to go, Steve. We celebrate Jesus Christ. Can we get Moroso in here, please?
1 year, huh?
Jesus Christ. Steve sends me the text this afternoon, too. Like, hard to believe we were a year ago. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fun.
like, no sentimentality.
Well, you're very lucky, because if that took him about, I'd say 6 more minutes, you would have gotten, so how you been hitting him? I was just uncomfortable silence in here.
From my old partner, Jerry Callahan, would always say nobody was more comfortable in uncomfortable silence than me. It didn't, but I could sit here all day like that.
I like it too.
You were shifting around.
But I get a little, I get a little weird.
Shifty.
Yeah,
I could, but did I say that? I was like, no problem, right, Steve? I don't know. I understand. I'm
Very
sympathetic.
calm.
I don't know how to do it. So a year ago today, you're watching this on YouTube. When you listen to the podcast tomorrow, a year ago, we started the podcast, just me and Steve in Framingham at
Yes, I was a listener.
Studio 13. Whatever, is that what it's called?
Red 13.
Red 13.
Red 13 Studio. Steve was in blackface. That I do remember. Right, Steve? Will you stand by that or no?
I don't think I was in blackface.
Right,
no.
you don't remember, right? Of course, yeah, right. You don't remember. It was the two of us. We had already done the Curtatone thing. Or we got sued that day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a year. I got sued a year ago. I was not an employee at Barstool at the time. Oh, jeez. And things seem good with Barstool, and a year later, it seems like it's now we're back to who the hell knows.
Who knows?
I never wanted to say anything, but technically you didn't make the illegal recording, so I'm glad you took the bullet on that one.
It was you, right?
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't even know you were recording it.
We should get back to basics. Hey, you sued the wrong guy.
Except for there's that part in the video where you point like, hey, you record this?
I'm like, can you believe what this fucking guy's saying? That's all I'm saying. He's an elected official. We have to treat them with respect, of course.
Of course.
Absolutely.
We always do.
He's a good man.
So I think that's the theme here. As the Minifans are watching this on YouTube, hello. And if you listen to this tomorrow on your podcast, good morning. Thank you for the last year. The Minifans, by and large, are great. There's some assholes. We'll get to them, by God, in the next couple of days. Don't you worry about that. But I think the phrase to remember so far for the year, and just, tattoo it to the back of your eyelids, cats and kittens. Kirk was right. I told everyone a year ago, 2 years ago, baseball's a dying sport. EEI is dead. They're going to bleed listeners when I leave. They're going to not be a radio station in 5 years. They're dead. Now their ratings are down since I left, almost 70% across the board. In terms of Cume, almost 80%. On that one, Kirk was right. I told you Joey Barno was a scumbag. Kirk was right. David Field's a pussy. Kirk is right. Mark Hannon's a gutless pussy. Kirk was right. I came to Barstool. I told you this podcast was going to be enormous. I told everyone. I told the people at radio.com. I told the people at Barstool. I told anybody who asked me, we're going to build a whole new universe that is bigger and better than I had at EEI. Kirk was right. Bigger, 3 times bigger. I said the Minifans are the best fans in the world. Kirk was right. I told people with the merch and stuff right away, if you deal with this guy, I said at EEI, if you deal with this guy, he's a bully. If you punch him in the nose, he'll go away. So we went and we did a vigil. I told the people at Barstool. At first they were, I don't know, this guy, we should sit down. Maybe we should talk to him. I don't know, these socks. I said, no. We do something, he won't like it, and he'll go away. And Kirk was right. Dave Portnoy on the phone with me in August. This fucking chocolate chaps, Albright, you just fucking fire Steve. I said, fine, you fire Steve. I'm walking away. Oh, fine, let me think about it. Kirk was right. I am right every single goddamn motherfucking time. If you're watching on YouTube right now, I want you to fucking get your phone, put a video, and scream as loud as you can to the mountaintops. Kirk was right, and send it back to us and put it on social media. I'm sick of you Minifans. Fucking step up, you goddamn fucking pukes. Kirk was right all along. oh, he mixed drinks for 6 years and wrote a shit book. And I knew from the minute I saw him, he was a fucking scumbag. And Steve and Mike, am I right more than ever now at this point?
You were 100% right.
so.
Never
Am I
been
right?
more
Am I more right today than I was yesterday about that?
Yes.
We'll get that tomorrow on the Sirius Radio Network. Maybe we'll have that conversation about that fucking puke asshole K. Marco. Kirk was right. And little Ellie Schnitt, little Ellie, who's out there calling me a racist and calling you out there, Minifans, you racist. Minifans who raise families and have kids and are good people and put money in Barstool's pocket. And by the way, put money in Ellie Schnitt's pocket when you buy tickets to these drive-in theaters and you sell out the Wilbur twice and you buy the merchandise and you go to Madawaska. I just said to Ellie Schnitt, well, where's this money going to? Where's it going to? That's all. I'm asking any questions. Hey, you're a racist. Oh, am I really? Why? Because I'm asking questions, you dummy? You child?
She's just a kid.
I don't. Well, I'm like she's a kid enough yet. And you know I hate bare feet. Ellie, take off your shoes right now. Whatever shoes you're wearing, crawl back into your mama's womb and spend a few more months in there because I think there's some more friggin' time you need to spend before you come into God's green earth. Maybe Mrs. Schnitt, Mama Schnitt can release you again through the canal in a couple of months because I don't think you fucking figured out a thing yet. She was wrong and Kirk was right. I am fucking right all the goddamn fucking time. The Trenny story, Kirk was right. Cullen, Kirk was right. Shirley Young, Kirk was right. Renee Graham's burner Twitter account. Kirk was right. Kirk was right every single motherfucking time. I should be able to hear people from around here right now. Cars should be going by.
Kirk was right.
There's not even like a Curtatone.
Marty
Kirk
Walsh
was right. Marty Walsh. Kirk was right. I told people for years this guy Baker hated me. I told everyone he was a pandering puke. Kirk was right every single time. This should be a night of thanking me, of honoring me, and telling me how right I am and how wrong everyone else is. When Mike Geary, that fat, blind, useless fuckhead, said, I don't think it'll expand beyond 617. What? Wrong again, you fat piece of shit.
Why am I on
Wrong.
I can't.
Right, Steve?
Can't stand for this anymore.
Correct.
Dead fucking wrong.
I mean, Mike's wrong is right up there with Kirk was right.
Oh, the question.
Right.
No question.
That's good.
Every single time along the way, wrong with you people. Not just you, Mike. Kirk,
All
right,
of us
right. Hey, Mike. Hey, I don't know about the Wilbur. True or false?
No, I don't know if I do.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I need some proof.
Okay. We can. I'm sure someone will
I
send
don't know
that to
if
you.
I agree with this.
Wrong again. I said, well, sell it out twice. Kirk was right. Madawaska, Mike. I don't know if they have snow tires. Wrong again. Kirk
sound like me.
was right. Right. So celebrate me, honor me. Kirk was right. It should be number one trending every day. What the fuck else should it be? Every single minute, every single day, every single hour. Get to work, Minifans. Get to work right now. I'll give Barstool credit here for a second. They gave me a job. They gave me a position. I could be, who knows what I'd be doing right now? I have no idea. So, you just keep that in mind. We love Erica. We love Dave right now. We'll see how things go over the next couple weeks. I think there may be some more bumps in the road. But I was right all along. Every single step along the way, I told you people, and there were doubters every single time. Always doubters. But we've been right. Every single battle with Barstool, we've been proven right. Every single step along the way, Kirk was right. They were wrong.
Kirk is right.
The children are already screaming into social media.
Good.
Kirk is right.
Thank you. I mean, I think it's important to get that out there. It's an important message to get out there.
I think you're picking on weak targets again. That's your MO.
Well, we'll get to
Going
that.
after me now?
But, look, you does it. You does.
I don't remember.
Hey, yeah, I'm sure somebody said your name when you were running. Fuck you. You've never run a step in your life, you blob. Jesus Christ. And Michael.
This is misdirected.
Well, it's just true. I mean, did you not say that, Steve?
I think he did.
Outrageous.
Thank you. Kirk was right all along. Every single time. What did I tell you with Jerry before? They're going to fire him. They'll fire him.
You did?
They're going to fucking fire him.
Yes.
They fired him. I was right. So I'm just saying, this is the day more to. And how long have I been telling you for years that John Henry's an asshole? Sam Kennedy's an asshole. Linda Pizzuti's an asshole. We've learned that. We've learned it every step of the way.
Correctamundo.
Well, thank you. So there you go. YouTubers, get to work. Listen to the show tomorrow, Sirius tomorrow, and thank me. Every day should be a celebration, but particularly today and tomorrow. It should be a long celebration. Goodbye, YouTube.